In today's video, we take a look at a man who refuses to pay the rent of his date, and this woman here who questions what are the benefits of being a submissive woman.
Quick question. Can somebody tell me what the reward is for being a submissive woman?
Well,
1, will it stop him from cheating? 2, will it stop him from leaving?
No.
3, will you get more respect?
No.
4, will the D be better? The correct answer is none of the above. Being submissive will not make a bad man good.
Okay.
But then the theory is that you're a good woman to start with, and you think that it started with men being submissive to all men, then it switched to bad men. So then you're equating that all men are bad, but yet you assume you're a good woman. Guys, this is just another bitter auntie putting her trauma on you guys and all men, and doesn't want other women to win. So she puts stuff out here and people take it seriously. Girl, bye.
Would you date me?
Why the f would I date you?
I don't know, why wouldn't you date me?
I mean, what could you do for me?
I can do a lot. Like, I'm that guy.
So you could pay my rent?
What?
If you're good enough.
It's $2,600 a month.
Come on now, dog.
You can't pay your own rent?
I mean, I could pay my own rent, but why would I date you if you can't do nothing for me?
Come on, man.
So I'm just for the money?
I mean, I didn't say that, but you're asking me out the blue. What am I for?
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
I would have left this girl alone as soon as she said, "Why the F would I date you?" and not said a single word after that. Cause this girl, like many other modern women, has gold digger written on her face cause she only wants a guy for the money. And unfortunately for women like her, they only get men who want them for their body. Because that's the only thing they have to offer as called by this woman here.
You know what's funny to me about these modern day women? They want you men to chase them. They can't chase you. You guys have to chase them. And they want you to chase them. And when you get them, they expect you to spend all your money on them. They expect you to pay all their bills. They want you to take them to fancy restaurants and buy them expensive gifts and fly them out. And the only thing they are going to give you in return is some tart coochie. Tart coochie that has a lot of mileage on it. Coochie that's been ran up in by everyone. They don't want to cook for you. They don't want to clean for you. They don't want to inspire you. They don't want to motivate you. It's all about them. They want the princess treatment. But in order for you to get that, you have to chase them. But hey, if you like it, I love it.
God bless this woman for saying the truth, and one other thing I would add to that is that even if a guy is willing to chase them and spoil them with all the expensive trips and luxury items, these women would still think that they are equal to that guy, or worse of all, think that they deserve more and he is not doing enough. When the reality is, most men don't want the town's bicycle in their life as a wife or the mother of their kids, as shown in this clip here.
Don't want as wives and mothers of the children.
Who cares? You can't live your life for no man. It's not about men. Who cares about men? If I sat here and lived my life for a man, I would be miserable.
But you do understand that a man would not want us to be the mother of his children.
That's
right?
not true, because
not real men.
What is a real man, Jesse? What is a real man? You?
Yes. A real man that loves what's right, he does what's right.
Well, then why do guys marry stars?
Because they hate the mothers.
I believe there are many reasons why cishet marriages are on the decline, and I'm not going to talk about all of them. But one thing I do think that has become very present to most women and men is that marriage is a safety net for men, and it creates essentially a village around him to prop him up. And for women, it is a risk. Marriage comes with risk. And the reason I say that, and it's not always the case, there's obviously nuance, but when you get married to a man and tie up your finances with him and have children with him, you take on a level of risk. Because typically, women are the ones who leave the workforce to care for children. Women are the ones whose careers take a back seat to their male counterparts. Women are the ones who are left without financial security when they stay at home with their children. Women incur a risk. They also incur a risk to their mental health, their emotional health, right? When you marry a male partner and he expects you to prop him up and to support him, to carry the mental load, to do all the domestic labor, to prioritize his career, to bear children for him, then you are viewed as a tool to his success. And in like historical cishet relationships, it didn't flow both ways. I think there's tons of marriages where it does, and that's, mine is one of them. But it's not common for everybody to have that type of dynamic, to have a partnership that truly does flow both ways.
Yeah, it's the women who take all the risk in the marriage while men just sit around on the sofa watching TV and eating the fruits of their wife's labor. Oh no, that's something most women do, while also holding the power to divorce their husband anytime they want and take half of everything he worked his entire life for. But maybe that's not enough risk for men in her eyes.
Where you both have financial security, where you both have emotional security, where you both have ample opportunity and support to achieve what it is you want to achieve. So there's tons of data around the fact that men who are married live longer, and women who are married live shorter lives, and women who are single live longer lives. Women who are single tend to be happier, right? There are these statistics, and men who are single are less happy. And there's also statistics around men following a divorce or the death of a partner getting married very quickly, whereas women will stay single for longer. Because marriage, traditional marriage, was built around men and creating success and happiness for them, but it was not centered around women. And so they are less happy in traditional marriages. And so that is why I talk so much about finding equity in a relationship. That is why I advocate for women to always have some sort of social safety nets around them, because marriage does come with risk. And that might sound negative, but I believe in the institution of marriage if it works for you and your partner. I am obviously married, but I do think it comes with a risk. I have taken more hits to my career and to my mental health becoming a parent and a wife than I believe my partner has. And that's not his fault, but I think that is societal. It is, our world is built for and about and in support of men. And marriage is a part of that.
I hope her husband see this video where his wife claims that she has taken more hits to her career and her mental status as compared to him, and she also believes that women who are single live longer and a more fulfilling life. So he should do the right thing in this scenario and leave her alone and let her be happy, so that she can also make videos like these and post them on the internet.
Getting with broke men. Stop it! Stop it now! Oh, but he's really nice to you, and he listens? Oh, the Cheesecake Factory's not a date, but oh, he only lives with his parents because he's saving money to buy an apartment. Okay. Stupid! He asked you to split the bill, and you agreed.
Okay, I have a question for men. Why don't you guys approach us in public? It's so frustrating. Like, I just went to Lowe's and I was walking around grabbing some supplies for my move, and I made eye contact with like 3 different guys. I was smiling, I was just like doing my thing, and nobody came up to me. They almost seemed like annoyed that I was looking at them. It's just such a weird world we're in. I guess everyone uses online dating apps, but if you guys would just like approach a girl, I'm telling you 99% of women would love it. Like, all you have to say is like, you know, oh, I love your shoes, or, you know, do you need help with this, or literally anything, and you'll be able to tell right away if she's like vibing with you, or if she's into you, or if she's not interested and has a boyfriend. Like, she'll probably just like be a little bit more shy and walk away or something. Like,
why are guys not approaching women anymore? Because you guys have your sights set on the top men who can provide you with all the luxury of the world, and all of you are deluded enough to think that you will get one. And also, if you accept a normal guy, then what is he getting in return? Because you guys don't know how to cook or clean for him. All you guys would provide is your body, which is already published all over the internet, as called by this woman here.